Hi, everyone. My name is Jim Nemitz, and I'm the president of the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, and I'm here with my colleague.
I'm Davina Panot, the Associate Dean for Research and Sponsored Programs at WVSOM.
We recently hosted an incredible event on our campus that we call WVSOM Bio. And it started off with a groundbreaking for our $35 million expansion of our research facility. To offer more research opportunity for our students and faculty. But it was followed by an economic development forum. And the reason for that is when we were designing this building, we created a third floor shell because what we want to do is we want to bring and create a biotech hub here in the Greenbrier Valley.
The panels were excellent with a breadth of expertise ranging from research to policy to commercialization, and they had discussions on bioscience opportunities at WVSOM in the Greenbrier Valley and the state of West Virginia.
The panels were incredible. We had experts from the federal, state, and local levels talking about creating a biotech hub here in the Greenbrier Valley. So if you couldn't attend or you'd like to see the panels again, please tune in and watch them on our website.
And if you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me or Don Smith at WVSOM.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now it is my honor to introduce the president of WVSOM to the stage to make a few remarks.
Well, hi, everyone, again. What a great morning. I can't tell you, I've just been blown away by the panelists. I want to thank our panelists and those who have stayed. We really appreciate it. I think it's just been a great afternoon of sharing and showing what we can create. You know, it's about setting the vision. It's about working together, and it's also about celebrating what a great place West Virginia is, not only to live, but to invest in and to grow. You know, God didn't put me here in West Virginia. I grew up in the Northeast, but I've been here 40 years, and I tell people all the time, this is the best place I've ever worked and the best place I ever lived. I hope I never have to leave. So, I want to touch base on Secretary Herridge's comment about country roads. I want to tell you my country road story because I think he touched on something really significant. So I got the opportunity years ago by the Higher Education Policy Commission to go to North Cyprus. They had created a new medical school, and they wanted to explore relationships with institutions in the United States, and we were able to get some dollars, the state was able to get some dollars, and sent a group of us over to North Cyprus. And it was a conference similar to this in some ways, and we were there to present a project that we were working on. And so I'm there getting ready to present, and I'm saying, here I am in a country, it's a Muslim country. It is a country that, doesn't have a whole lot of presence in our country. I didn't really know very much about North Cyprus. I knew about South Cyprus, but not so much about North Cyprus. It was a fascinating experience. But one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted them to know where I was from, West Virginia, Lewisburg, West Virginia. And so I thought the best way to share where I'm from is to play country roads. And so that's how I started my presentation off. This is where I'm from. And I start playing country roads. And wouldn't you know, every single person in the room started singing the song. that said something to me. We're known throughout the world. We're a powerful force. And I think this morning was an example of that. Thank you so much to everyone who has participated. I just want to end by just there are a lot of people I want to thank. You know, it's a cliche, but it's really true that it takes a village to put something like this on. And you know, in addition to you all making the effort to travel here and be a part of this, you've made it a success. And I think we are truly stronger working together. But it's also the staff here. We have an incredible group of people who work tirelessly to make sure that whatever we do is done with quality. And I think this conference is an example of that. And so it goes to our AVP staff, who is incredible in terms of what they produce. Our Au Cafe staff, that is incredible in terms of the way they feed us. You know, when we built this building, and what a magnificent space, I said, you know, the building's great, but it's always about the people. I said the game changer was the food service and the people who create delicious, healthy, nutritious food. You know, so it's everybody working together to make things better. I was you know, sharing with one of the panelists, Dr. Brooks, that, you know, as corny as it is, we're here to do good. And that's what we're trying to do. And I so appreciate everybody who is working towards making West Virginia the best possible place that it can be. I also want to thank Don Smith and Marietta Harvey, who really are the ones that put together this conference. Marietta and I have worked for over a decade on events, and she is a master at details. Marietta, please be recognized. And then Don Smith, I have been blessed with a person of Don Smith's caliber in terms of how he's elevated us and how he has made us more visible and has really been the driving force behind this conference. Don Smith, let's give him a big round of applause. But it's certainly much more than that. It's our dean, Dr. Boyd. Dr. Linda Boyd, can you please be recognized? Dr. Panath, who you've met earlier, and the other members of the Research Building Steering Committee that led to the design of our new addition. There's been a lot of work up to this point, and we're ready to move on to the next step. Thank you to everyone for your work and for making this conference a success. I think we're almost ready for food. Are we ready? Oh, great. So we're ready for lunch, and then we do have some lunch presentations, so let's go get lunch and then have some presentations. Our architect will be talking to us, Phoebe, and then we have our last panelist. So thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon and enjoy lunch. Thank you.